disappointment without giving up. You have to build an unbreakable mindset. This famous quote right here, ever tried, ever failed, no matter. Try again, fail better. This is actually a poignant mantra featured directly in his warm-up routines. People around him started saying he was training like a monster. While the pandemic literally shut the world down, Emanuel Mudimba was out there in the dirt, failing, trying again, and failing better, slowly molding himself into an absolute powerhouse.
Part 3. Joining the police force, the turning point.
In all of that quiet, unseen hard work, it was finally about to pay off. Look at the transformation here. This is Mudimba representing the Zimbabwe Republic Police, or the ZRP. Joining the police force was the ultimate catalyst. It finally gave his athletic career the renewed momentum and, frankly, the formal structure it so desperately needed. He wasn't out there throwing branches in the dusty fields anymore. He had institutional backing, proper training schedules, and the right environment to truly test his limits.
I really want to contrast these two realities for a second, because I think it perfectly captures exactly who he is. On the left, those early days, practicing with plain wooden sticks in the dirt. On the right, the ZRP era, when he finally started earning a steady income as a police officer. Do you know what his very first athletic purchase was? It wasn't anything flashy. It was a proper javelin and a pair of athletic spikes. That one single purchase is just so symbolic. It represents his ultimate, uncompromising dedication. He finally held a real spear in his hands.
Part 4. Record-breaking national success. Just walk through this data with me real quick. Gold at the CGP Gala in 2025, where he totally shattered a long-standing record that had been sitting there since 2007. Silver at the Southern Region Championships. Silver at the NAAZ Championships in 2026, an official personal best of 62.94 meters. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is that last line. His unofficial training best is 67.00 meters. Remember that 1997 national record of 66.18 meters we talked about earlier? Yeah, Emanuel is already throwing past it in practice. It is literally only a matter of time before he makes it official.
I mean, just look at this visual summary of his entire hero's journey, right here on one screen. On the left, the young man in Binga, throwing a makeshift stick. On the right, the elite athlete in the stadium, executing a flawless, incredibly powerful release with a professional javelin. The biomechanics are exactly the same, the passion is exactly the same, but the world around him has entirely changed. And it changed because he willed it to.
And that journey leads exactly here, standing tall on the medal podium. This moment right here just cements his status as an elite athlete. It proves that raw talent, when you combine it with relentless determination and an absolute refusal to make excuses about a lack of resources, it truly pays off. He has conquered the national stage and earned the deep respect of his peers, his country, and the entire athletics community.
But the crazy thing is, the story of Emanuel Mudimba is far from over. He's actively building his legacy as we speak. His ongoing future goals are set strictly on representing Zimbabwe on the international stage, pushing way beyond the national level, and of course, cementing that all-time record officially in the books. He wants to take the spear of Binga to the rest of the world.
So, I'm going to leave you with this final thought. We've